Hello guys, thank you so much for watching and tuning in today, tonight, or whichever time you decide to watch this reading. I appreciate it. I'm Levitating, Lotus Healing, and I'm going to be doing another general reading for the Capricorn Energy Collective through these Moonology oracles, okay? For those of you that are interested, the information for this will be in the description box. So we're going to get into it real quick, okay? Let's see what comes through for you. I hope that it serves you, and if it doesn't, it's all good. Just simply means that it's not your energy. It's not your message, so don't trip. Okay? Divine, I asked for the first oracle to come through. I felt that, but let's see. Thank you. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Give me 1 second. Had to turn it off. That part was kind of loud. Okay. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Yeah, that is something that you're currently facing, or you are encouraged to face. And what is followed by that is step out of your comfort zone, North Node. It is you choosing to do something different, and that's a part of your fear. Your fear is a part of change. I have 2 dogs in here. Y'all sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Be quiet. Okay. They just get busy. They just... Anyway. Okay. Step out of your comfort zone. You choosing to do something differently. You choosing to be differently. You choosing to think differently is a part of your fear. Okay, something of the normal that you're comfortable with, or that you've been comfortable with. It's time for you to sort of like step out of that. It's time for you to sort of move beyond it. You feel that energetically. You feel that mentally. You feel that physically. You know, it's like there's some things that I know right now that I have to change. And that's a part of my fear, because I'm so used to it being this way. But you're encouraged to change your ways, or if you have not already changed them, to bring about a much needed transformation in your life, okay? Divine, I ask for the next oracle to come through. Thank you. As I say that, adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon. Look at that. It's some changes you got to make, baby, or it is some changes that you are currently taking action on. And they're saying right now you are doing very well. Adjustments are required. Anytime you are going through a transformation, you have to transform your perception, your thoughts, your minds, your energy. You have to transform and adjust your heart to shit. You have to see way beyond past yourself when you're going through an awakening, because that's the selfish perspective of how to think and feel. When we're operating from our own perspectives and our own truths in a way where it's not serving us, but it's also hurting other people or damaging other energy or experiences, that's when we're operating in a selfish type of mind state, okay, or a state of mind, okay? That's when we're operating from our egos. But when we're spiritually awakening, we are seeing ourselves and our own truth and making peace with that, truly making peace with that, while also making peace with other people's steps or processes that they're in as they develop and grow into their life. You understand what I'm saying? I know that was a lot, so I hope somebody caught that. But adjustments are required, okay? It is you having to just change, or you making adjustments to reach a better reality, or some type of flip or turnaround that you are desiring to make or have or experience, okay? There's a change that you are desiring, or you're encouraged to step into, okay? But understand, I do understand that that's a part of your fear. That is definitely a part of what you fear, okay? Doing something that may leave you vulnerable, or possibly displaced in some way, or not received as well. You have to trust, you have to have faith, you have to have trust in your faith, for whoever that makes sense for. You have to have trust in your faith. By working through that fear of not wanting it to change. Y'all, don't mess with my light. Socks. Get over here. Sit down. Sit down. Y'all, excuse me. They just turned off my light. Oh my goodness. Stop. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Sit down. Okay. Adjustments are required. Okay. It is what you have to do to bring about necessary change in your life. You're encouraged to do that. Okay. But that is the path that you are currently on. This came out first and this came out second. So this flipped out just like that. So we're going to go with this first. A surrender to the divine full moon. It is, sorry, excuse me. Okay, they're busy under this table. Surrender to the divine, okay? It's you allowing yourself to feel vulnerable, to be transparent, to accept and receive the present moment in its truth, in its entire truth. Honoring the truth, the full truth of what you are presently experiencing. That's what that means. Is honoring that truth and responding accordingly. Let it be what it needs to be. Let it develop into what it needs to develop into. She keeps trying to get... I don't have time. I don't have time for y'all right now. Okay? Y'all excuse me. But yeah, it's you honoring your truth in the present moment. How it's affecting you and the ways that you are being effective with it or affected by it. Okay? Be effective with it for whoever that makes sense for. Be effective, not affected. Okay? The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Okay. Hello guys, and I'm back. Okay? The fifth oracle that is followed is the energy is gaining momentum. Every time I see this oracle, I hear Jumanji drums. You know that? You know what I mean? You hear that. That sounds, the heavy, it sounds heavy. It sounds very strong and powerful. So as fast as it's coming in, it's manifesting. The faster it's coming in faster, but it's manifesting faster as well. Okay, and it's building on itself. You're building on yourself. The energy of change, the energy of whatever type of transformation right now is building on itself for you. Okay, it's like you may be struggling to feel that, or you may really sense that in your body. You may really sense that all over, or you could be struggling to feel it or see it. Where you could be at the very beginning stages of your transformation versus have already changed or transformed so much. Now you're ready for another new beginning or a brand new start of some kind. Okay, that's for either two of you in whichever way that made sense to you. Okay, but yeah, it's like the energy is definitely gaining momentum as far as the change or the beginning that you are receiving, or that is starting for you. Okay. So just as fast as it's coming in, it's manifesting. Okay. Thank you, Divine. A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. Ooh, but y'all tell me what that means. The energy is gaining momentum. A fiery climax approaches. That's saying the same thing twice. So there's definitely a pivotal moment that is about to happen for you of some kind, or there's a moment that you are about to experience that's going to send you off into a new beginning, or that's going to send you more into this new awakening, okay, of some kind. This already transformation. You're about to go to level 2 of your transformation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's definitely a moment that's going to happen where it's going to send you to a crossroads in a sense, to choose something of the past or to continue to move forward, to then leave behind what was and now to start something new. You know what I mean? So yeah. Wow. I don't know what that is for you. I don't know what that could actually possibly mean for you. But I would say that in your own particular way, it's going to be this energy. You know what I mean? The energy had gained momentum and the opportunity presents itself, or the change comes in. Okay, bring love into the situation. Falls out on top. Okay, I'm going to go with that. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. And I'm trying to get myself to trust that, but I don't like when they don't come out clean. But that's my own weird way of wanting to control. So still, I have to follow that too. When I feel it and I see it the first time. But bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Okay. Whatever this fiery climax or this pivotal moment will be in your life, in whichever way it manifests, you have to bring love into the situation, meaning you have to allow your heart to perceive it all, to perceive it from its highest place, to feel it from its highest place. Okay, and whichever this situation is, I mean, this actually could be a love situation. This could be something of some kind where you are then asked to just allow your heart to flourish and allow your heart to bloom and allow yourself to see greater in some way. This could be that it's something, it could possibly mean that it's safe for you to bring love into something, a certain situation, a certain kind of energy. Okay, some of you could be encouraged to do that by whatever this situation and whichever way this comes about to be. But there's a pivotal moment that's happening because you have let go of something, or you transformed something, and you changed, and as a result the energy is coming in. But for whatever reason, you are being asked to bring love into the situation. Okay, some of you could carry Scorpio energy, some of you could carry the Aries energy here, some of you could carry the Aquarius energy, be it whether it's your sun, your moon, or whichever fucking house in the grid. You know, you could check that out for yourself. But you know, some of you could be carrying the energy is what I'm saying. All right, let's see. Thank you, Divine. Nothing will come of this. Why do I feel like it's something that a lot of you Capricorns are going to have to let go of? Let go of, but the burden of the weight is so relieving. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. That's you understanding that whatever this was at one point, or whatever may be in the future, whatever that was at one point can no longer be. When it's touched with love, it's forever changed. When you're touched by love, you're forever changed. So anything that is void of that high frequency, void of that energy, cannot be. It just cannot. Nothing will come of it. Anything less is too less. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Divine eyes for the next oracle. Come through. Thank you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. There is something that you Capricorns have chosen to bring about an end to something that you no longer want to hold on to, that you no longer want to see the same way or a certain way, that you now are choosing to heal from and to break free from. Some of you are allowing yourselves to release the burden of yourselves, you know, for whoever that makes sense for, releasing the burden of yourself. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and this is a Capricorn reading, so of course this is full moon in Capricorn. Okay, yeah, you're choosing to end something by breaking through into your bravery. You know, your bravery of wanting to feel something different, adjusting to have something differently, more appropriate possibly, more aligning, less burdening. Yeah, that's a part of it. That's the end to all of that, and that's something that you understand by bringing love into every aspect of yourself and your experience. You've ended something. You've completely changed. You've completely chosen to change. And as a result of you doing that, You've brought about this moment that's going to happen to either carry you further into already more change that you've already done, or is going to bring you into more change, or is going to just start the beginning of your awakening and transformation. You know what I mean? So, I don't know what type of ending I want to see. I'm gonna pull 3 more. I'm gonna pull 3 more and see what's up, what else is up. But the end of a tough cycle, the fiery climax approaches, energy is gaining momentum, nothing will come of this situation. Bring love into the situation. Again, the word situation repeat themselves. So of course this is like double confirmation for some of you. Man, the situations I got going on, or the situation I got going on. Yeah. Divine, I ask for the next oral to come through. Let me see if my camera's still recording before I keep going. Okay, yeah. Alright. I keep saying bring love into the situation for some reason. So that's something that you're encouraged to do in the current situation right now. Bring love into the situation. Feel it from its healing place. Connect to it from its healing place, from its healing frequency, from its healing energy. You know what I mean? For whoever needs to hear that again. Okay, what do you need to release? Waxing moon. Look, there's something that you're letting go of. There's a burden that you are finally allowing yourself to release. Break free from. Feel unlodged. To feel unlodged, unhinged. You know, if that makes sense. This is repeating itself. But I'm trying to see more for you, because I'm interested. Time to take action. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. This is Aries energy. Some of you may carry that, and Aries repeats itself here. But you guys could be a Capricorn, Aries of some kind. Some of you could carry the energy in your sun, your moon, whichever house and whichever degree, okay? And what's followed by that is balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. I'm going to put this right under here. What more perfect place for it to be? This change that's happening and that's taking place in your life, or that's about to happen, is definitely going to bring you into a brand new state of being. Okay? And because of that, that's having you to end something that you know is no longer serving you. Be it whether it is yourself internally or external situations. External things, okay? Situations going on or things going on. It is the end of a tough cycle for you. And you know it is time for you now to release it. And take action to find the balance in what is needing or what needs to be released. Because there's a moment where you're going to just have this moment. And it's like, okay, I know the steps that I need to take in order to change this. I know what I need to do. Or for some of you, now this is the moment to go further, deeper into myself. To take a level up on what I've already built on. Let me just make it complete. Let me make it more complete. Some of you could be saying that. Let me just make it more complete. The beautiful messages that are coming out right here is balancing your mind and your body, your emotions, your spirit, your energy, your actions. Bring love into the situation of what you are feeling, whatever you're currently going through. See it from its highest place and balance yourself. Because you're going to know the right type of things and the wrong type of things. Or you're learning that. And because of that, you are taking yourself into a whole new state of being. Into a whole new place. Into a whole new beginning for some of you. Okay? So with all of that being said, Capricorns, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Okay? I hope that it resonated with you in some way, shape, or form. Excuse the dog barking in the background. Again, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I will see you again with another reading.